Kuala Krai was one of the places in Kelantan that was hit badly by the floods last December. The floods washed away 1,827 homes in Kelantan and left a trail of destruction and despair that folks here are still struggling to come to terms with. However, 3 months after the floods, although much of the debris has been cleared off, only few houses have been repaired or rebuilt. At Kampung Kuala Nal, rebuilding and repair work has begun. However, in other places such as Kampung Jalan Gil and Bani Urai, things seem to be at a standstill. Although funds were allocated by the federal government to help the victims rebuild their homes, they can only obtain the funds if they own land grants. Most villagers don't and are in limbo. With no home and no idea when they can start rebuilding, many villagers are living in tents and temporary shelters. In Guchel, there is a tent site called Desa Sakinah built by non-profit organisation Al-Ikram. Though it's much better than being homeless, it's getting more difficult for flood victims who have to live in tents while waiting for their permanent homes. The tents turn into furnaces under the merciless sun during the day, and the thin wall offer little protection from the cold at night.
Kalau pagi panas, malam sejuk.
Macam kalau masak semua macam
masak kat luar. Dia tak bagi masak sendirilah, kakek mak. Dia bagi dia buat dapur kat luar tu, masak situ lah. Harus siap masak ni.
Ada elektrik, mandi semua, tandas semua.
Ada dia bagi dah.
So kira kemudahan dia.
Dia tidak tidur. Tak tidur.
Anak-anak macam mana? Kakak ni macam mana duduk sini?
Duduk lah. Tak ada tempat lah nak duduk.
Bani Urai headman Cik Din Cik No pleads that the process of helping the victims of the flood be made easier so that the rebuilding could start faster.
Saya melihat Bani Urai lama ni ditimpa musibah banjir dah hampir 4 bulan. Jadi apa yang kita lihat hanya 5 buah saja rumah yang dibuat. 5 lagi dan sedang diproses. Okay. Jadi kita minta lah daripada mana-mana agensi supaya mempermudahkanlah sedikit untuk mereka nak menolong orang kampung Bani Urai ni, macam dari segi buat rumah baru ke, dari segi baik pulih ke. Jangan dikira sangatlah benda-benda tu sebab mereka ni mempunyai rumah yang tertelah, yang rumah repair tadi.
Apart from the loss of homes, the floods also destroyed railway lines in many towns and thereby cut off rail services. In Dabong, a remote town between Kuala Krai and Jeli, the only form of public transportation was a train service on the East Coast Line. School children use the trains to go to school, and adults use the trains daily to go to nearby towns to do their business. Currently, several NGOs have stepped in to help build temporary homes for the displaced villagers. They know the most important thing is to get the victims out of the tents and into homes so they can start to resume their lives. Many villagers fear that they may be spending Hari Raya in the tents. Even worse, maybe when it floods at the end of the year, it will be the tents that will be swept away.